any quick reaction on what's going on with Elon Musk and President Trump on Twitter right now?
Oh man, the girls are fighting, aren't they?
I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
Welcome back. Elon Musk just accused Donald Trump of being in Epstein files. Trump filed back, threatening to cut SpaceX contracts. Elon, he says he's decommissioning spacecrafts used by NASA. The internet exploded.
You guys, stop what you're doing. You're going to want to hear this. The MAGA meltdown, MAGA mayhem, the bromance is over. Take a look at what Donald Trump just posted. So this is one post. He said the easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's government subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. What does Biden have to do with this? You were the one who hired him. You were the one who was buddy-buddy with him. You were his... And now you're saying Biden should have done it? Okay, but it gets even better. Look at this one. Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his electric vehicle mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy. Didn't you have a car rally, a car show at the White House with all of his electric vehicles, you getting in and saying you were going to buy a Tesla to support him? Get the popcorn, get the wine. Shit's getting good.
Romance between Elon Musk, the world's richest man, and President Donald Trump seems to be...
That's too bad. They're breaking up during Pride Month.
Wow. Wow, they throwing down this fast? Like everything? Y'all, I was joking around thinking shit like this will come out between these two. I got chills on my chill bumps. I got chicken skin right now, y'all. You know how long I have wanted that son of a bitch to pay for something he did? And I'm not saying it's ever gonna happen. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all feeling like me? Again, I'm not saying, I don't know what I'm saying, really. I'm just in shock right now, kinda. I kind of am, I kind of not. I knew this was going to happen, but I just didn't know it'd be all this fast, y'all.
I knew some of it would get out sometimes. Attaboy, Elon, just a little more. Just a little more. I know you looked over those files, the Epstein files, a little more than what you're telling us. Come on. Tell us exactly what Trump did. We know how many times he used his plane, and we know what the plane was used for. I mean, if Trump was using Epstein's plane, what was it used for? What was Epstein's plane used for? To shuttle clients, correct? Or was Trump's plane, you know, his private plane just down that day and he had to borrow Epstein 7 different times? Was his plane being worked on? No, he used the plane just like everyone else that used his plane. Come on, Elon, give us a little more. Just a little bit more. We need to know the truth. We deserve to know the truth. We already know he's a pedophile, but...
I don't like the fact that Elon Musk is acting like a child and turning on our president. Okay? He had a nerve to tweet, oh, Donald Trump is on the Epstein list. No, he's not. No, he's not. Don't you think that the Democrats would have used that to their full advantage years ago to take Trump down? They've been trying to take the man down. He's not on no Epstein list because if he was, he would have been locked up. Mark my words. Okay? The Democratic Party would have been locked Trump up if he was on that Epstein list, okay? And it would have been out. It would have been out years ago. They done tried to take down Trump in every way, shape, form. Why wouldn't you think that they wouldn't put that out there that he was on the Epstein list? That shit was in like 2019, 2020 during the COVID pandemic. Elon Musk is bipolar. He's an evil man. And he needs to apologize to Trump immediately. Trump took that man in, trusted him, watching little X around, gave him keys to the White House and everything. Okay? It's sad to watch these two go back and forth on X. I hope Trump is a bigger person, and I hope he continues to just keep making America great again. I didn't vote for Elon Musk. I voted for Donald Trump, and that's just that.
God damn it! Ladies! I don't have enough popcorn! Oh my God! I should have invested in the popcorn stock market. God damn it! This is too good!
South Africans, your brother is at war with Donald Trump in what's being dubbed the breakup of the decade. And it all started because of some contentious bill that Elon Musk wasn't happy about Trump and other Republicans supporting. He took to X yesterday and he ranted about his former bestie. He says not only would Trump not have won the elections without him, but that Trump is also in the Epstein files. I mean, we knew that all along, but that's a very serious thing to say. The Epstein files are basically records of people who flew to Epstein Island. It's an island owned by this guy, Jeffrey Epstein. And on this island, these people, some of them at least, are said to have taken part in his sex trafficking syndicate. Yeah, it's a major allegation. And Trump isn't happy about what your brother's saying, and he's threatened to actually cancel all of Elon Musk's government contracts. What does this say? I mean, this bromance is dead, the love is gone, but what does this say about American politics now? Do you think Elon Musk could move over to the Democrats? People suspect that, but also he might be getting some support from Republicans, apparently. Do you think the Afrikaner refugees are worried now they might revoke their refugee status and be sent back home? By the way, I was kidding, he's not your brother. He's not your brother, it was a joke.
Oh man, first Bennifer and now Elon? Yep, seems like just yesterday we were all glued to our screens watching the finale of 136 Day Fiancé as both of these guys showered each other with praise. For months, we've watched these two men gleefully be up in each other's asses on a daily basis, and we assumed that the one thing that could never be penetrated was their bond.
Elon called me. He said, you know, they're trying to drive us apart. I said, absolutely.
But, like so many classic love stories, it wasn't in the cards for our heroes. After Elon publicly derided Donald's spending bill, we knew there was only so long that Trump could keep quiet.
I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate.
Believe it, they're too theatrical. They're too over the top. Now, to what degree are they doing this? Is there some other plan? Both people always have ulterior motives. So you can never just look at them and their antics out in the public and take what they're presenting as factual and true. They always got something extra going on. What it will be, what it is, I guess we will find out eventually, but I'm not buying it.
No, did you just sit here and say that my daughter looks miserable, so maybe we should put Kalani in her place?
No, I never said that.
Yes, you most certainly did.
No, I didn't, dingbat. Listen, I said, Brooke, is your mother speaking
your
for
finger
you? Do you
out
want to
of my face. Girls out the room. Yeah,
Girls
you
out the room.
Oh, Elon Musk has a spine now. Please do not even dare act like you didn't want this to happen. I'm not sure what you're doing or if you're just weird or not, but sir, you made your bed. Please lay in it. This is disgusting, and I really hope it gets shot down in the Senate over and over. One big abomination.
So don't get me wrong, as much as I love this very public breakdown of Musk versus diaper dump, I can't help but be a little bit concerned. Like, is anyone else kind of nervous that this billionaire crackhead who has had unlimited access to literally every facet of our country is now just completely unhinged against our own president, to the point that he's now, like, supporting his impeachment? And I mean, this is the guy that's been wearing the dark MAGA hat, right? I mean, this is like the head of MAGA, the right-hand man, coming completely unglued. And we're seeing this in real time, this back and forth. And I'm not dumb enough to think that Trump is actually in power. Like, I don't care what anyone says, that man is a pawn. There's absolutely no way he is smart enough to come up with any of the ideas that he spews out there. He's being fed these things. It's so blatantly obvious. So I just wonder, as much as I love to see karma smack his face, is this possibly opening up the door for something more sinister to take over? But what do I know?
If Elon Musk turns on MAGA, who cares? And if Elon Musk is just doing this to get more Tesla cells, who cares as well? The only people put in a bad position are the Democrats, because you know every single thing that they said about Elon Musk, all of the bad things. Now they have to choose, do they backtrack on that or continue down the road with saying that he is not to be trusted? Now MAGA, we are in a different position, because who cares if, one, we were fooled by Elon Musk? That would be the best case scenario, right? We thought Elon Musk was a flawed billionaire and he was trying to do good. Well, if we were wrong about that, who cares? That's just more proof that it is Trump versus all of them.
These two guys cannot operate in the same space. And Elon is definitely not bending the knee, and Trump is definitely not bending the knee. So there's no real way for these two to work together. So all in all, I'm just sitting back laughing as they implode. But I'm also a little frustrated with my Republican friends because you loved Elon before, and now he's some bad guy. Now he's lying. It's like, man, come on, bro. Elon is doing the same thing he was doing before, but now he's just calling out Trump.
Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it. Now, as a reminder, it's the Republicans who voted for this bill. No Democrats voted for this. The Democrats are not in favor of this bill because it cuts a lot of crucial programs, and it also adds trillions of dollars to the deficit and the debt in the name of giving wealthy people a tax cut. But even Elon Musk, who donated hundreds of millions of dollars to Trump and the Republicans, is saying, shame on you, can't stand it anymore. You know you did wrong. This is how you know the Trump-Musk relationship is totally fried. They are absolutely not on good terms anymore. Musk would have never said something like this about Donald Trump early into his administration or during the campaign. But Trump is planning to sign this bill into law, and Musk is not happy about it. There is some breakup happening here.
Things are only getting worse with the Elon Musk-Donald Trump breakup. Elon Musk's now saying if Donald Trump cuts his funding, that immediately SpaceX will retire Crew Dragon, which will mean that there'll be no US-based way to get to and from the International Space Station. We have Steve Bannon now calling for a full investigation into Elon Musk's immigration status and his paperwork, saying it could have been forged and he might have been here undocumented. And if he is, he should be deported. In response to that, Elon Musk says that Donald Trump needs to be impeached and JD Vance needs to take his place. Things are only getting worse, and it's okay. Get your popcorn ready because it's going to continue. And as in the MAGA sphere, what's going on there, it's giving very much, hey, parents don't fight kind of things. Like our two dads are fighting and let's not make it, visible to the world. They're all saying, Donald, quit fighting with Elon. Essentially, MAGA's turning on Donald Trump, though, outside of his major advisors like Steve Bannon, because they all support Elon more than they support Donald Trump, which is a weird turn of events. So when Elon's talking about making a third party, I'm all for it because let's split that Republican vote. It's always nasty when your two dads break up, and MAGA's learning that right now, that any parental breakup between narcissists is always going to be messy. And that's exactly what's happening in MAGAverse right now. They let Elon Musk come in, they let him help them win their elections, and now the people he bought aren't playing ball with him, and he's going to take his ball and go home and spill all the tea on his way out the door.
What started as a tech tycoon versus ex-president drama has turned into a digital civil war. What do you think? Is Elon Musk finally exposing the truth? Or it's just another circus? Hit that subscribe button on Wakera and